Now, if you've been trying to figure out how to actually start making substantial profits from Forex, then hold on, because this is the only video you actually need to see in order to get started. Now, Forex can actually be a very huge nut to crack, but then my aim here is to try and simplify a couple of Forex terms and also the full process so that it's easy for even a new beginner that's just stumbling on Forex for the very first time to understand what it is and start with the process as quick as it can. Now, during the course of this video, I'm going to walk you through and help you understand what is Forex. We'll look at how trading works. We'll see a couple of key terms. We're going to read charts, and then we can actually follow through a simple trade, and you can actually see the full guide in that. But most importantly, there is going to be a huge bonus for you guys watching this video right here. Yet, a couple of people are going to be getting away with a couple of dollars for themselves right from watching this video, but just hold on, because during the course of this video, I'm going to share with you how you can actually take part in that reward for yourself. And this is why you want to stick right here and watch this video to the very end, and most importantly, follow through and take action, because I'm actually about to turn those hard nuts you actually hear around the Forex space into some simple milk that you can easily drink. Now, the one video is definitely not going to do justice to all of this, and this is why I'm actually creating a series of subsequent videos that would still guide you and you can follow through to the very end until you can actually start making a couple of profits for yourself. Now, without further ado and without wasting much of your time, let's jump into this game. Now, let's start with the big question: what is Forex? What exactly is Forex? Forex is just a fancy way of saying foreign exchange, right? Now, you know, when you go on a vacation, maybe you go to another country or something like that, and you need to exchange your money, right? The current country where you're coming from and the country you're going to are not using the same currency, and you are looking at how you can actually switch from your own currency to their own currency, right? That simple transaction is Forex in action. But in Forex trading, we are not exchanging money during a vacation or during a travel. Instead, we are trying to make a profit from changing values of different currencies. Now, in Forex, we usually would look at two currencies at once, and we call this currency pairs. Now, the most popular currency pairs are Euro USD, and this is where you think Europe and you think America. We have the USD JPY, which is the US dollar and Japanese yuan. And we also look at GBP USD, which is the British pounds US dollar. And here you think UK and America. Now, let's take a little bit of dive and see how Forex trading actually works. Now, imagine you are at an airport currency exchange and you see that €1 is actually worth, let's say, about 1.2 US dollars. Now you think, I bet the euro is going to get stronger against the dollar. So you exchange $120 for €100. Now, a week later, €1 is now worth $1.25, and you exchange your €100 back into dollars, and you're getting $125. Now, how much profit did you make from this simple transaction? Let me know in the comment section below for me, guys. Type it down there, type it there, okay? But then, this is the basic idea behind Forex trading. But instead of going to the airport, you're going to be doing this online. You could do this on your smartphone or on your desktop, whatever it is. And this is exactly where the changes happen much faster, sometimes in minutes or even in seconds, right? And let us look at a couple of terms, a couple of words that are used in Forex. Now, we have what we call PEEP. Now, PEEP is the smallest price change in Forex. So let's say Euro USD goes from 1.2000 to 1.2001. Now, that is one PEEP, okay? Understand that. Now, two, let's look at lot. Now, this is how much currency you are trading. A standard lot is 100,000 units of one currency, okay? So you could say 100K of this is one lot. Now, three is leverage. Now, leverage is like a loan from a broker. Now, what it simply does is to let you trade more money than you actually have. But then, guys, you have to be careful because it can increase your losses as well. Now, let's also look at spread. Now, spread is the difference between buying and selling price. It is basically how brokers make money. Now, let's look at how we get to read charts, right? Charts basically help us to see how currency prices are moving, and the most popular type is called a candlestick chart. And each candle shows us four things. One, the opening price, the closing price, the highest price, and the lowest price. Now, there are green candles, and these green candles mean the price went up, while the red candles mean that the price went down. Now, the bigger the candle, the bigger the price move. Okay? Now, let me walk you quickly through a simple trading example so that we can understand how this is in real life. And for this purpose, we're going to be using Quotex, right? QX broker. And just watch the way I do it right here on my screen. But then, guys, if you actually saw the previous video I did, I showed you guys how you can actually get about $10,000 in your demo account. This way, you have a couple of funds that you can use for continuous practice, especially all through the series of this content. And it will basically help you to master Forex and really get your skin in the game on how to walk through, and you can actually start using real money. But then this particular video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how it works. But then, guys, a quick bonus before we actually continue this video. There's going to be another one coming at the end of the video, but this is the first one, right? The first 100 people that watch this video to the end, go ahead, use the link I have in the description to sign up right now, and they get started. Just go over to my Telegram community, right? And underneath the post I'm going to make in, put your ID in there. Yeah, put your account name and your account ID in there. I am actually get a couple of bonuses from me. All right, awesome. Let me see the first 100 persons that actually do this right away. Now, let us proceed, because what you want to do right now is to go to qxbroker.com. And like we actually did the previous time, you are actually going to be able to set up your account, do your KYC and a couple of other things. And, that basically will get you started on here. Now, once you've been able to do this, you're coming over to this very space here where you can actually see the trading platform. Now, this is the web trading platform. I won't be going and talking about other aspects of this particular, website, because I've done that in my previous video, right? But on this particular space, let us see how much we can actually get from this space, especially with trading on a live account. Now, let me just share with you guys this simple trade here. So imagine we are actually going to be, trading Euro USD pair at 1.2, right? And we're actually thinking that this might actually go up. There is going to be a rise, on this particular, pair. Okay. Now, what we'll simply do here is to decide to buy about 10,000 euros worth. And remember, we're actually using leverage. So maybe we don't actually need 10,000 euros in our account, right? Now, good news. And Euro USD rises to, let's say, 1.21. We decide to now sell at that very point. We've actually made 100 pips profit. And this simply means that our profit is actually going to be 1.21 minus 1.2 times 10,000, which is $100 profits on that particular simple trade. Now, let's take, for example, we actually got this particular signal right here, Euro USD at 1.1850, and this is the exact date and the exact time for this. Now, before we actually place our trade, let's plan it out. Let's say our entry, we are going to be buying at the current market price of 1.18502. We have a stop loss, which we're going to be setting at 50 pips below our entry at 1.18003. And our take profits would actually aim for about 1/2 risk-reward ratio. So that's 100 pips. Okay, so basically we're going to be aiming for 1:2 risk-reward ratio, and 100 pips would be above our entry at 1.1950. Okay, now let's go ahead and place this trade, and we'll actually be trading 1 mini lot, which is going to be about 10,000 units of the base currency here being euros. Now, once you're already in here, you can actually go ahead and make a quick deposit for yourself from this very space. And with this, you can simply get a deposit as little as $10, right? Yes, as little as $10. And coming over here, all you simply want to do is to proceed to click on deposit. And when you click on deposit right side of here, there are a couple of options for you to actually make your deposit inside here, right? But one of the ones that I actually would fancy is leveraging on the USDT transfer. So let's say we are transferring USDT TRC20. I'm going to click on that right now. And once I'm in here, so let's say we actually just want to start with the minimum, a deposit amount, which is at $10, right? And once you're here, but on the right hand side, you can see that you're going to be getting a 20% bonus, which is $12 if you deposit more than $60. You're going to be getting $25 if you deposit $100. You would also get $150 if you deposit $45, and you would also get $105 if you deposit $300 and above. Okay, just note this so that you can actually see where you can get to buy a couple of more bonuses for yourself right in this very space. Okay, so for this option, let me just say use bonus. I don't have any promo code, so I'm just going to close this. Close. Yeah, yep. So I'm going to click on deposit. Yeah, so once I click on deposit instead of here, it's going to show me the deposit address, which most probably I'll just go ahead and copy right now. Now I'm going to go over to whichever centralized exchange I have, or whichever exchange, whether it's decentralized or not, and you want to copy this address, and you can send 10 USDT from that particular, exchange to this particular wallet. Remember, it's TRC20 network, and that is what you want to follow. So you can see already on the screen, I've been able to withdraw my 10 USDT into my Quotex account. And I'm just going to go here, and it says here it's waiting for payment. It's just going to verify under a couple of minutes, and then boom, we already have that inside of our wallet. We are here now. As we all can see, basically, one of the major things that I actually want to choose is trading pairs. And you can easily just come over. You can see we are trading EU USD, that's Euro USD. There are other options. Let's say you want to trade GBP USD as well. You can always just tap on it and it just changes. Okay, well, in this case, we are going to be trading Euro USD, and let us follow through with that right now. And as you can see, this is the chart, and you have the opportunity to pick up a couple of trend indicators from on here. Let's click on it, and let's say we actually are choosing this alligator indicator, right? And that's it up there. But at the same time, we can also choose some others. Let's say we also choose the marker. Right now, with all of these indicators here, we are able to read our charts, in different lights, and get better insight on what we are trading right here on this very chart. Okay, so what we already have a live account with $10 here. Remember, we already made a deposit, so you actually want to say, okay, for the time, this is what the time is going to look like. You have the option of switching time, right? But this one is the 1 minute mark is perfect for this particular trade. Okay, now for the investment, let's say we are trading with a $10 investment, and from looking at this chart, we can actually see this is going to go up. So we click on up, and that's the buy or the sell. So we're clicking on up on that trade, and you're going to see that we'll just watch for the trade to elapse within the period of time that we already have. And as you guys can already see now, you can see that we actually won this particular trade. This might have actually been 100%, but due to a couple of percentages, you can see that we actually made $18.5, right? So we made an extra $8.5. Now imagine if I traded this with, let's say I traded it with $100 or $1,000. That's like $850 done already, right, in a couple of minutes. Okay, but then trading binary option is not just as simple as it is right here on this particular video. There are a lot of technical analysis and a lot of risk management that you actually would need to take in order to be able to fully understand, and trade this. But then it's important that you even get started with this, even on a live account. And one of the things I'm going to be offering you is an opportunity. If you're part of my community and you actually make a deposit here and you are trading, right, you can actually get to call me, right, to follow up through with that particular trade. In case you lose a trade or something, I could actually help you to guide you on what exactly you need to know, on what exactly you need to do in order to get better at the trading process, right, as it is on here in this very space. Right, the major thing here is actually understanding that trading forex can actually be a very hard nut to crack. The amount of technicalities might be huge, but at the same time, there are better ways to actually make it better. All right, based on the trend here, I can actually keep on taking this trade again. Let's just give it a shot. Boom, awesome guys. So you already see that we grew a $10 account to over 100%, and we have $24 right inside of here. Okay, Now, since you've already placed 2 trades, I would love to keep on, sharing with you guys a couple of more trades and doing more stuff with you, but so that we don't make this video too long and, some people just get bored of watching, I'm going to make subsequent other videos that will really help you to, really understand a couple of analysis and strategies that I leverage on, and also risk management approaches that I did in order to start getting these results. Right here on the live video, I've actually done over 100%. Now I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to make a withdrawal right now, so that, because that is also a very important thing where we can make a withdrawal. Let me show you guys right now. Okay, so let's click on withdrawal. And you can see this is withdrawal on here. So let's say I want to withdraw 20 USDT. All right, so I'm just going to go on my Bybit account. So I'm going to, this is the post, that's the address. Okay, let me just pick up my Bybit address and put it inside of here, and I'll click on confirm. Right, so once I click on confirm right here, it's asking to enter the 2-step verification code. So after inputting the code, you can see here it says your request has successfully been sent. Now, when you come over to my email, you can see I have a Bybit deposit confirmation of 20 USDT, and you can see my address already. Now, this particular deposit actually just took 3 minutes, right? Even though they said it was going to be processed in 24 hours. This is just one of a couple of other tutorials. There are a lot of things literally that you need to know around this Quotex platform, and a whole lot of other things that really involves you to understand better before you even get to place a trade. Forex trading actually comes with a lot of complexity and a lot of risk, but then this is a very, very much simplified example for you. But then beyond this example, there are still a lot more. And that is why I said I want to take my time and still walk you through a couple of other insights that would really help you to understand better, help you to know how this thing works. I am sure that if I can actually walk you through and take you through this process step by step, you'll be able to do better things when it comes to trading Forex and start making a couple of profits here and there for yourself, okay? But then, guys, like I said, the very first 100 people that actually go ahead and use the link I have in the description to sign up on here would actually get a bonus from me. Just go to my Telegram community. The link is going to be in the description. On the post around this particular video, drop your name and your user ID, and you might actually get a bonus right there inside of your account. Okay, this is it, and this is just for starters. Hope to expect more. And in order to be able to get more, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, smash on the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our videos when we actually drop a new update. And importantly, please go ahead and join my Telegram community. The link is going to be down there in the description of this video. Okay, let me know your comments if you have any. And most especially, if you're anticipating other crypto lessons, I'm going to put them up in a playlist for you. But let me know if you actually want that. Just tell me, yes, Franklin, I would love to see the Forex playlist, and I'll be gingered to actually make up those contents for you guys. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Peace.